the next one is mommy.
Yeah, so I think you need to build the right financial and then mental strength. The right financial and mental finance. Let me say I can't be brave, but the mental strength, help on here. And Murphy, I don't believe the wealthy and the poor they have the same mental strength. Because Murphy is all shit say be a order ho obi to say Jeff Bezos more papa despite more honey after say and adwuma and unforeseen circumstances so we've lost about $1 billion US or $1 billion cities. Me no me no I say be a mama coming. Me a have to be a mini heart attack.
Hey, it is like a
yeah, $1 million or $1 billion. Me I have mini heart attack. But for them, they believe that yes, all these things are bound to happen, but they have that mental forge. They have that mental capacity. What building who to the extent say, no matter the situation, so far as I have life, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, so far as not Accra. Yeah, so far as they have life, they believe that. Yeah, they believe that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. That is the mental strength. Let's look at a team like Real Madrid. I'm just using them as a scenario. Once there was a season, the not yet share one be come back. Be almost no more really because Madrid, because they've won it several times. Their mental strength about the Champions League is not the same as team Afina only say at the dying minute now to the referee whistles, it is not over. A building. So principles and this mental strength, it works on principles, and principles are very universal. You see, every big gravity, they are universal. Most of them are universal. Just that maybe the application of it might vary depending on geographical location.
Yes.
Ghana, stocks, a free and those kind of things. So we need to have that mental fortitude, and then that stands from number one, your personal development, and then number two, your social environment. And in Crawford, usually if they have a poor mindset, chances are high that it will affect how you are tough in your thinking, and then in the way that you go about your life. And I say Crawford, that's
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It has something to do with your mental strength. If they are broke-minded, you might be broke. But if they are resilient, you might become. If they are 5, you become the 6 resilient people in the circle. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're saying, if you have friends that cares every 2 seconds, you think they can change you. You are lying. You start saying the same thing after a while. I think I've said this over and over again. I'll say it again. John Rohn will say, put all the 5 people you talk to, your closest friend, and divide it by 5. Put their salary together. That's your salary. See, the people around you, Bible can say work, and I say play with wise people. So that, but if you play with fool people, you become fool. So this is my child. It here mental toughness here, but it's also here with the people around you. A very, very, very important. If you live in a society whereby UBF said there was so deka a normal, a normal. That's it. Your group, and that's the people you talk to all the time. People your core friends, that's what they think, and you are in there. You also think the same. Say, okay, if you want to go away from that, sometimes there was you want to create free that friendship, and I say that surroundings, you see, are very important to tough-minded people, people that are almost set themselves up. Say they have to win financially. They control their own life. You get the same thing, and that will say move on, because it's not easy out there. A toughness near the now. Also, also tough. to from back that is also the farm obra. I would say very tough. Now we hear that kind of financial toughness and mental toughness, financial toughness. As I know in the kind of also to me develop it will be broad man, yes, it will be broad man. I know in Yadia, this yade, way, it will say be more go life yana said ya wired be kakra de but so even cry and found one up so sua bitimi sua those things it be an example you cry to say savings challenge ya say saving nipa you farm we go on ma saving e de ma no but bitimi start to say start to say we save into saving challenge ya save for the year every week be or the to hono we start how build that muscle no with me build that muscle na fi drew point be out me say afi de emu ha thing na fi with me save your friend saying this guy me from the owner can say or can be say always make sure say the things you do that you don't really like and I say the things that are bad make sure say it becomes hard for you to do it, not the things that are nice, the things that you like, the things that are make it easy. Example to say, Bikrana, say if you don't like saving or you always tough for you to save, make it automatic. It before your paycheck hits your hands, and I say before your money comes out, that thing there. There's a mental toughness building, financial building. Say we build this our muscle. No, it's in a can't be true. To be true, I feel be no. Now be a part of you. It's all the time. No. When you increment crana, so honest what channel na kakra when you 2% increment, so they will be a 0.5 so I can't say then was na build na toughness na no what mean ya toughness no. Next one then.
Yeah, you win or lose financially based on your money mindset. And say I can't watch you win or lose financially based on your money mindset and it. So now I do first definitely yes, there will be room for errors and other things, but in principle now you would always win. The mind is a battlefield, and it's true. The mind is the battlefield, and if you're able to capture the right financial information, and everything the same way. There was a time I knew the Nkomobi. You know it because your life in Jamaica. But then that information at the moment was the truth. And if an information is the truth, number one, it's absolute. And number two, it will liberate you. And that liberation comes from when you decide to make use of it. And say the same thing. You either win or lose financially based on the money mindset that we have. And near also, and I said, so BT sama even though maybe we might be sharing our opinion, but we're also speaking some facts. But near and so BT sanema we in a pana one is the most painful thing that you can do to yourself, that you have the right knowledge, but you never put it to use. It's one of the most painful situations that you can find yourself. And have the right money mindset that would determine whether you win or you lose financially. And your prayers, you can pray. But I'm telling you emphatically that there are a lot of people who are not religious. Let's segregate it from anything related to religion. You need to have the proper money mindset.
Yes. You see, sometimes you will not lose based on your financial mindset. You see, with the kind of beginning it will lose crana just the finances beginning. Sometimes they say, "Do have some songs." Sometimes I also song be brave. So, sometimes also you have to be bold. Won't now lose. I think your party said now can. A very frustrating say because that information in Nana won't find chuma. Yeah, frustrating. And only it happened to minim for no. Hey, no start here across minim. And pass when we're reading one that when him crash, when they ask about that for year, but of years, he did the course to her. Doctor started the okay, and I know what to us.
Wow.
Or what that doesn't mean I with it by or would it be there or when him crash me. Who's that? Yeah, it's minim no and it is hard in starting to go basically no when madeno say any from same class uncle for from same class I say talk no action.
Yeah, they talk no action. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, to ni madeno so we lose already. We lose already. Talk no action. Next one the one that those who have a friends and wealthy mindset believes in themselves, their value and their ability. I'm saying to say how they almost see bibi no kwaya or your own research or him dear. Fiti prepare so kwaya then abra on your research on your fee. Poor people tia obi bi no dim kan kwaya. Nti esa na mo value show nti se o sua bibi so sua ne
right.
Say we name say when you talk of compensation what you do the need for that thing that you do, the ability how see and how hard for you to be replaced. It is almost valuable. There's nothing like irreplaceable. Nobody, but some people are. What me say to replace them is tough. That's how worthy people are. To replace them, it will be no year. Or making sure say the value in the thing, it be a true level. Be a what me say. Yes, it dim. When no deliver, just nim the yeah, and cut corners. Making sure so hear the right things. No.
Yep, that is true.
So with a poor mindset, manage their money, avoid subject of money at all. We say, we discuss where people love talking about money. They find money as a tool. Money a tool. And yet it is a sin poor people money no a tool. A tool bit me abwana mana yibibi and life in no. Into whom differently. But so when you say life no and na to say baby who drink too much na more pressure now who say a two bit me abo my baby. So they love talking about it and they manage it well. Poor people want to manage your music. Because first of all, they don't even want to talk about it. Person become wasem cry. It is so better as cry. I check say me make it 10,000. Every month be I spend 10,000 and I say me spend less. No, as a man into go over a cry na unim.
Yeah.
Work credit card bit me a support no, or loan bit me a support no. Into be 4 or 5 years no the card. And so make a lot of money. It's that poor mindset. No, they don't want to talk about money at all. They don't want to. And the same way someone translate it and they call more children. So the same thing. Now routine be a echo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe bree if he be bree home yen keskasem kra. Yen keskasem sky a friend is saying sky as a devil and as a sky nope, no money. We don't talk about money. Now if you don't talk about money, how can you manage something that you don't even talk about it? How can you even track it? That's another big issue. Where people have their money, work hard for them. Poor people work hard for their money.
Wow.
Go.
Hey, as in with you. Yeah, I think as I'm here, let me say actually will be a also. I believe the wealthy people too, they definitely started from somewhere unless Ibiubo had they inherited some wealth. But look, they still have to make sure they have some strategies in place to maintain their wealth. But Ocean and with the ATF fan chemical crack. Once you started working why you may be I know it's paying you, is giving you the money that you want. But then assess so you realize that you can actually get to a different level. So I think this conversation, this particular point is talking about assets and liabilities. The wealthy, they focus on assets in this or chances now okay be delayed gratification. Say I mean kwana metime ne me na yema ba ko mienu bia. Na say townhouse ana ebinya an apartment bi na ebinya na ho ben han ya. Ebia yeko to fia mortgage no yeah 5,000 by your townhouse mu so a ebia mortgage near 2,000 just using the numbers. Ebia sa extra 3,000 no you'll be able to save it and then start a business with it. And until we say be do baby no cry no warefo a baako betumi agye adwuma no na ɔno run business no baako nso yɛ n'adwuma yɛada kora na sika ɛyɛ den ɛɛba. But for us poor people now, so for people who are poor no, they work so hard for the money and then they keep working hard for the money because they live certain lifestyle bia team bia no so anko yɛ adwuma won't say ontimi afford this will be trying to bills. And then another scenario is that for poor people, the reason why they work hard for the money is because most of the time we are not ready to learn something new, learn skills that are valuable. Elon Musk, any Dr. Despite, they can't tell us that he didn't work for people at some point. Maybe at some point, but then they had a bigger vision that this is the value that I can provide to society. The universe is the answer that man is looking for. But with the universe, and go back first, not a airplane anyhow. The Wright brothers decided that okay, this is the value that we can produce. And you see, it be a plane now. The more people are buying it, we are still making our money. But for most poor people, we don't focus on skill-based things. Knowledge-based things. Be a clocking clock out na me person me yeah no me challenge me who say me go into a different venture be as a venture and it will now let me control my time, and then now I'm able to control a significant amount of my time between the music and shape be full more say my that crown pona at least can it meet you me mortgage mommy it meet you me bills you want me main worry body need peace and to conclude with that, I believe, younger, especially young people here, from age 20s to 30, I hope they so building more knowledge about finance. From 35, they know why you can start something, but by age 45, you should be bold enough that if you don't go to your 9 to 5, you still will be able to live successfully. Yeah.
I'm off of a boo.
But we just sometimes we need to challenge ourselves.
Yes.
I'm not there yet.
Because I'm off of a boo.
We need to really challenge ourselves.
Yes, it's very, very true. See, if you're in your 20s, we've been there before. We didn't take the advice. That's the reason why so it doesn't matter your age. Also we have to start doing something about it. If you save $100 from your 20 and put that $100 in any growth mutual stock, and that's what a friend saying index fund and if you put it in from your 20 all the way to retirement, just $100, spend all your money from let's say 25 to by the time you retire, you'll be a millionaire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll be a millionaire. No question about that. With a rate of 10%, you will be a millionaire.
So imagine you can go more than 100.
Exactly. You see, when you start earlier, it is so amazing. We'll start earlier. Let's put these two scenarios, right? Kofi and Ama, when we high school, Ama say, you know, the person may say, Meaning the empesame. And now I'm trying to go work and plan for what I will do. Status or year Juma, or status or year Juma, which is 18, status or year Juma 19. And Juana, a catching say, or will be a friend for 1K, and I'll be so bit me able to start year. So the be tour every year be or the 2000 the tour every year be 2000 every year be 2000 for 8 years. Certain way very matured. Was to decide say no, me pese me go school. It now no me hu dey pese me my very matured over 27 years now dey me go started so go school. The whole certain school fees we school that I started career juma on the be we school cry near then blow the cash. Be blow the cash on the na hu na ma say oh we started juma na me 2000 me to on ma say me dey 16,000 first 2000 and also year juma. But I say how? What did you hear any started?
Right.
Now Kofi started 27 or no started so no so the 2000 every year be at all. Am I saying 8 years so?
8 years, yeah.
Diama crossing the say me be we school crossing is can na wodi on first ke be anto be no started so wodi ni sikasa. O me na retire at the age of 65. Ama Kofi entimi an chairman. 16,000 or the two from that time. Obinya bear 1.4. Kofi nya bear 1.1. Ono ye no for 40 years from 27 all the way to be 67. Yes, we see 10 years, 8 years no jai wanye bi. The first one was starting time no the two ono kra no. We ain't me and Canada. Ono so 2,000 every month. Ono 2,000 every month for be almost 30 something years. We so 2,004. 8 years. So starting early is very important. You see, wealthy people have their money work hard for them. And we know at that point, if you are to relax, you see, can I hear Juma and all back? Ebreno. Same way, na make us say, Sikana, at some point, Ubienwa, 1 year Juma Mubida. Elements how can I say me? Because no a night job. Also, a Juma crowd send an uncle farm was a sender. Yeah. Despite also history of my Juma movie, at least was started to be Kakrano. But would say they can more foresight on the go also or started small, but the go and up so it was started small at the same time when you go no. It's dealing with my started so save towards the near more episodes here. Into the pain and when at that time now, that is where we delay gratification. That is where I'm making sure say me planning skaka krumbino mutim the ABB. But the poor mentality people they don't do that. They do right now what is good at this point. The DNA man is satisfied at this point. The DNA bit me man and at this point and no here on dream for a long or longer time. But the man the near this here and no one near here. You see, make sure it doesn't matter what wealthy people what comes into their life. One, they've built the muscle of saving, investing. Into every time it doesn't matter what comes, right? We'll be making sure say why ain't investing and saving and some what you be aka. Poor people don't do that. They pay everyone else. Time you be doing so no arbitrary and work also next week said be what you will be aka next week. Part of what you work for, that part of that money, is your own.
Yeah.
You have to start investing. The scanner and so that means also you have to be out there and get more money and start to do that. So if you really, really want to be out there, you want to be wealthy and to say the kind in your pocket, the mindset is very big. The mindset is very important. The people around you is important. What you do, the steps, the education, always was I'm born I'm uncle school. See untimi noje they say be near krum ka say near they can we Chinese for come there we the bani for come there omo Hausa we nua a friend say mubash or the Hausa so yeah It in ultimate dodgy beams, say, oh, mediana my way, and a mediana way. See a drew state beer, and Yemo be technology or different languages. I will have it me to say no ultimate knowledge. Also be a the audience, they also swing here. If you want to move forward, also swing there. That mindset is very important. We saw mindset more, and also I dream on how. Remember, what dream and yet poor mentality all the time. And your pocket him quite a poor. This you pocket him quite a poor. I would me 10 and a crystal coyage might be it be bad. That's our mindset. Me a poor assemble. But the good thing is that you can change it. You can change it. So what your seminar what in say men could so put it into practice. Watch it over and over and again. Shibim, the shibim. Need the points ni free ma with me with me heading. Let me move on.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much.
Say one do have my
come up here for us also.
Right.
Yeah, happen. Yeah,
if you say here, but
yeah, but is a crash of the kind of financial information that you need to win financially, you know. The truth be told, they say you don't develop this in the classroom. You don't develop this in the classroom because even what they teach you in the classroom, you know, but senke classrooms near the and teacher in no children practices idea. So go to school, yes, if you have the means, go to school. But just know that what we are talking about, the money mindset, no, you have to develop it. Some people develop it on the street. And most importantly, you have to develop it yourself. Me share me home. Not me who say my microphone now can be no. A banana in our dinner sign, a big sign, a home. But the funny thing is that so I decided to study for myself, watch videos, and then develop myself first. And so you have to develop this by yourself. How can you develop it? Watch videos like we are watching. Mr. Kwabena, he has a lot of books that he has written. I keep mentioning his name because on any first person I meet na me who say Adena meet no metiasie na me dey adwuma so and then coincidentally I chance on your videos because it happened that you were all in the same so you have to develop it yourself and you have to be intentional. You don't have an excuse say, oh, my uncle school, my niece. There are a lot of information out there in different languages that you can actually listen to. And most importantly, you have to practice and you need to take calculated financial risk. And yes, I think it is very frustrating when you hear all these things and then you don't put them into practice. So money mindset has got nothing to do with your PhD, your master's, your degree, or your undergrad. But it is something that you have to develop yourself. Usually it's outside the classroom and it comes by you being very intentional. And then after learning everything, you know, start to obey and kakra. And you find that rhythm. The moment you find that rhythm, you know,
yep. So developing this on the street, that's the toughness. You have to be tough. So when you brace up and say, well, yeah, you know, I mean, are you not tired asking people for your fees? Are you not tired taking credit card to pay staff? Are you not tired taking loans? You have to be tough. Street no so sorry. You know, also develop yourself. They can say mental because if mental be said there because I know says ubi on my also no panel. But calculate say or can come sika. With the idea was a can come to man be channel. Edia was who be man be channel. Now was our mindset na be them cry na who corner wash for my or sorry because we will be ready. About I say we near to be so. No, you know, yes. School in the here, Ebeko. He said, Ebisia dear, and Yahono, a quaco piscan say, and unqua. And a year, now the year Juma, a year. Nemuscane de Mauno. Now the talk cannot be a year because you shall probably make a lot of money when it comes to say, oh, we school when you're Juma pa or ye say Juma pa crowd, we school when you're Jumaka crowd, yeah. And yet, we no says can I ban dear now would he you know if you say oh me no wealth no and your income is what you are doing with that income. International social steady say the millionaires in this country, the so-called I'm not talking of the fake millionaires, the real millionaires, was so surprising. Say this study was done in 2018, meaning right now, the last time that study, 2018, 63% of the population of millionaires were making 100,000. Millionaires, 63%. Yes. No more making millionaires. No more making, and then yet individual household.
Wow.
Household. It was shocking.
Very, very shocking.
The people the career job they were making millionaires now. One, your friend is saying, engineers. You see, what we say, processes, they follow process. It's easy for them to follow this process. Two were I think lawyers, teachers were third. So maybe be a procedure more. Those following, yes, managers, right? Doctors weren't part of it, and the lawyers, accountants. So show more yes our process now. And what we share some of no make it apart from engineers, no make it scabi hubia. But what they did with their income, gradually saving it, investing it, gradually, paying off their houses, small, a period of 10 years, 15 years, delaying gratifications. Delay gratifications, now you see Safina and your master teaching. So even you were talking about how the Bikrana a friend some of be inheritance. If it says 80% were self-made millionaires.
Yes.
80% of the population of the millionaires were self-made. 10% inherited something, but it didn't make them friend millionaires. Only 10% inherited BB so it yes is good. You call I said no crying and men yes no na better because at some point I say the kind of so to do baby whereby say man juma still me didi we nipa bebre aye juma intimi nje juma no obi okra ye mpa juma no so still ye juma why because isika sem na yi ojasisi asem aba as what me see with car we invested in a period of about 10 years 12 years now SAS can it be baby ma until judge macrana on for home because we say 2-3 months Tnasia obitima okay as an was a page for yes, but the tough thing out there is on the street, tough thing out there is on the street. You see to me develop yourself now. No excuse. You can come you can come over the Facebook or trend you be real honor. I come from Facebook to on Facebook and you say
old Facebook accounts, Kwesi can come na, but personal profile limited kakra into my creating new one minya any video but I don't know Kwesi can come talks with the atum, but old one the Medina Kwesi can come, old one the Medina Kwesi can come, but started this year new videos mostly about finance and lifestyle and sometimes even African history, Nina Kwesi can come talks in this
African history crowd of a panel.
Yeah, African history.
Unless you can hit you on more.
Yeah.
Kwesi can come talks right.
Yeah. See that she knew, but starting from this week on short videos at all kakra.
But already the old one Kwesi can come now still videos hold my amount for bit me. Okay, all right, nice. Yeah, so also your program be paradigm shift on Wednesdays. Very nice program where people are sharing their stories when they had different information, and information they are old. New information said the the African history, yeah, can once say slavery time, no, all the way to the difference of 5,000 years back, years back before even slavery, read this animal, people read some information now, it change life. And your friend say, Mr. Obenda, information, it change your more, information, it change your more. There are so many people, just so many things are changing for life. We talk to these people now. Send Sanya Manisi change your life, Nanya Momo. You're waving on ma, and near no more going to move what is information. Free Okogana and Yamato to mom. Come listen to their stories if you want to be part of that story. And I say, stories, so I also share, bet me by Patrick Bear YouTube channel. We had the two TikTok, it's me the two IG, the two baby, but so we had live show in the paradigm shift. Subscribe to the Patrick Bear YouTube channel. Now, you start here. Nisa was subscribe okay. We are hitting the man say be you start here also sabit me I can that information. Because my final word now, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I also read the moment. But then, final words. First of all, thank you.
So the truth hurts, right?
Yeah, the truth hurts. So final words, and they say, whether we like it or not, money is not everything, but everything needs money. Number one, and because of that, we need to have the right financial mindset. And family baby are free, and family school papa or call Harvard, Ivy Leagues, or community college, and found with the right financial mindset, na say oma ebra and when you be can delay gratification and when you be can for BBC additional not and so do it one day at a time. And then most importantly, I make a chat on say sometimes this might be very hard, but if we have to say no to certain circle of friends, na say ma wait me don't hesitate to do it. Don't hate them. Don't devoid them. You can say hi, hello, but only and then relate with people who want to get to where you are trying to get to. It solves about 50% of your financial problems. Because if you have 3 friends who are wealthy, trust me, you become the 4th wealthy person when you continue to move with them and then you listen to them. So put it into practice. Give yourself 5, 10, 15 years, and then there will be a paradigm shift in your life. Thank you.
Yeah, very frustrating when you're not using when you get the information. So especially say the kind we will be a untimi and save we untimi and you be and will be a forwarding financially. Near this information I try so be change your free now was 38 to 1 more. Very frustrating. Say the kind this year expanding in wealth, abundance, and we need our freedom, financial freedom now. That is what we are doing this year. So until that note, I share beam next week 7 to 9 p.m. Becca Krabema month for Kasabi for now, the say beginning of the year and the year wait, Becca Krabema month for share margin. Make sure you spend wisely, you save intentional and be generous. Like I said again, if you want to be part of the paradigm shift program now or story share, DM me. Also subscribe. And yeah, nice. All right, see you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.